Oh my goodness, I can't believe this. All right, Kentucky Kingdom, let's try this again. Attempt number 2. And this is almost 5 months later. I got to redeem my rain check. How cool is it that Kentucky Kingdom actually gave out rain checks on that day, and that I was actually able to use it. Can't say enough good things about Kentucky Kingdom already, and I barely experienced anything that they have to offer. All I done was got some soda while I was here, and I rode Thunder Run twice. And how about this? From what I saw out on the sign, there is 1 out of 6 roller coasters not operating today. It's Thunder Run. I mean, that is just awesome. As long as the other 5 are operating, that would be so cool. If the only one that, if there was to be one that is closed, that's the one that I would want to be closed, since I've ridden it before. I did like it. I would have liked some re-rides on it, but if you give me a choice of which one of the 6 to close today, it'd be Thunder Run. This rode Lightning Run. First ride. Oh, that was worth the wait. I was so excited for this one that I didn't get to ride it or anything other than Thunder Run. And boy, leaving the park and looking at this, knowing I couldn't ride it, that was tough. At least Storm Chaser was hidden, so I didn't have to see it whenever I left. But I had to see Lightning Run. That broke my heart. And then I got to walk up on it. Man, this thing is powerful. It's not very tall, doesn't go very fast, but that airtime is incredible. This is a chance version of RMC. And the restraints really feel like an RMC too. But boy, you are really thrown out of your seat. Very strong, quick ejector airtime throughout. And it ends with several pops of air. Got a lot of twisting and tilting as you're doing the airtime, and then you got some just basic level airtime to finish off the ride. Nice variety, just like I like it. You know, B&M Hypers, my criticism is that they just, you know, the big floating airtime, that's fine, that's all fine and good. And very graceful, but you're like perfectly level during the airtime all the time. Not with this one. Rode it in the back. So I haven't done front. Of course, I only got the one ride. Yeah, very, very strong ejector airtime there in the back. Nice overbank turn there. Wasn't even sure where we were going for a lot of it. But yeah, just kind of a twist within itself the whole way until you hit these final few airtime hills coming back. Don't let the small stature fool you. I imagine this thing is powerful. Looks like they're running 2 trains. All right. And how about this? I just met him today at Kings Island. Met him and his dad there. And definitely don't let its size fool you. If you ride in the back, you're getting a lot of ejector airtime on this. It says 12 airtime moments, and I did count. It was 12. I think 10 of them were ejector in the back. Maybe 11. There's only one that I would say was floater. When you ride in the front, it's closer to floater. Don't think I'll be doing that water slide today. Of course, the water park's not open at all. Running 2 trains on Kentucky Flyer. Gotta appreciate that. Now moving on to T3. And here's the place where I sat under the shelter for about 2 hours waiting for the rain to stop, and it never stopped. I finally just started walking towards the front in the rain, and then I heard the announcement that they were closing early and got a rain check. So I just rode T3. This is my 9th Vekoma SLC. This is my first one that has these types of restraints with just the shoulder straps and those bars that come down onto your lap. I see what people are saying about how it like comes down really tight on your legs as the ride goes along. It's no big deal, really. But yeah, I can see it cutting off circulation in your legs if you're stuck there for a while. But as far as, you know, just sitting there for a minute, going through the layout, it's no big deal. So, it's not like it hurts. That's the thing, is that if it hurt, that'd be a different story. It doesn't hurt the legs, it just squeezes them real tight. And I gotta keep talking. You probably know why I gotta keep talking. That loud music, copyrighted. But yeah, good ride. I would say that it might be my favorite Vekoma SLC. Now, I don't think it rides as smooth as Twisted Typhoon or Gauntlet. It still has some bumpiness, some shakiness to it. It wasn't too bad. But still, I don't think it rode as smooth as those two, but those restraints were great. I think those are my favorite. I think I like those restraints better than the one Riddler's Revenge at Six Flags New England. I think that, I do like the vest restraints, but those shoulder straps are real nice. And I can take the squeezing of the legs just for a minute. But if we were stuck on the brake run like that for several minutes, then yeah, your legs would be numb. Am I actually going to get on this thing this year? I don't want to jinx it. Gotta actually get on it first before I celebrate. Storm Chaser. Remember the last time that I was in this spot taking this shot? Storm Chaser, why must you torture me? And why do you have to be another weather-related coaster theme? Yeah, this time cloudy, no rain, not yet. I better hurry, just in case. This was supposed to be my 225th coaster credit. I was lining it up for 225. It ends up being number 360. And what in the world was that? Kentucky Kingdom, what in the world? How do you make it do? I don't even know what to say. Do you grease your wheels, or how do you make it run like this? Perfectly smooth ride. Ridiculous airtime. I rode in the next to last row. It's usually my favorite on RMCs. Trick Track double up coming. My goodness. That was ridiculous. They are running one train. Not much of a line. Not many people here. I don't know where I put it. After one ride, I'm not going to try to rank it. But yeah, it's going to be in the upper half of RMCs as far as I'm concerned. As far as what I've ridden. This is above Twisted Colossus. This is got to be above Outlaw Run. Probably, maybe. Maybe above Outlaw Run. Quite appropriately, it's going to be around Twisted Timbers level, which means top 10. It says, voted number 2, best new ride, Storm Chaser. Number 2 new ride in 2016? What in the world beat it? Lightning Rod? Probably Lightning Rod. One of the few RMCs I haven't done. But yeah, Storm Chaser. Don't know if... I've only had 2 rides. Probably shouldn't speak too soon, but my gosh, that could possibly be number one. Don't know if you can see that. It's Roller Skater, the junior coaster. Not a kiddie coaster. It's about 25 foot tall. And riding it here in not quite completely dark, but it's getting there. That was actually really good. For a junior coaster, that might be the best junior coaster I've been on, although I'm sure I've probably ridden a clone of this before. Have to look that up, but I might have. But I literally walked right onto the ride, and there is no one in line right now. I might ride that again, actually, since there's no line. Didn't know if I would get a chance to come back here this season. I wasn't really necessarily planning on it. I was hoping for an opportunity. I was looking for an opportunity. But other things kind of came up that got in the way. And then one time I heard that like Guns N' Roses was going to be having a concert out here on the fairgrounds, and I did not want to mess with that kind of traffic, that kind of craziness here. I didn't want to come at a time when the fairgrounds would be flooded, because then the park could be flooded. And then when got the word that Vortex was closing, I thought, gotta do this one weekend. Get some rides on Vortex, come for the Halloween time here at Kentucky Kingdom, and get those rides that I missed, and I did. And I still got, and it's only 7:30. Park's open till midnight, although I heard the thrill rides close at 10. But still, I'm satisfied with what I got. I'm gonna go for some bonus rides now, but whatever I get or don't get from here on out is totally cool. I'm completely happy with what I've gotten so far. Anything else is just bonus, and I'll be in the area next year after Hollywood Nights, so I'll come back, get some more rides in. I just really wanted to get on them this year, especially Storm Chaser and Lightning Run. I really felt ripped off not getting on those rides on that one trip. I didn't mind missing Batwing. I didn't mind missing the spinning Wild Mouse at Raging Cajun at Six Flags America. Certainly didn't mind missing the 5 kiddie coasters. But I really was upset about missing especially Lightning Run and Storm Chaser. I was so happy that I got those before the season ended. Okay, I know you can't see the Storm Chaser sign, but wow. Night ride on Storm Chaser. This thing is just ridiculous. All the parks that have an RMC need to grease their wheels the way that Kentucky Kingdom greases Storm Chaser's wheels. This is riding so amazing. I don't know if I can marathon this thing. The airtime is so strong. I counted 12 airtime moments, so nowhere near as much as like Twisted Timbers, Steel Vengeance, or even things like a Wicked Cyclone, but it's the quality over quantity. I'm not saying that this is better than Steel Vengeance, but my gosh, individual moments are. Don't know if any moments on Steel Vengeance can match a few of the moments here on Storm Chaser. Got last ride of the night on Lightning Run, so I did my first ride on Lightning Run. First ride of the day on Lightning Run in the back. Last ride was in the front, and it was their last ride of the night. So 2 rides on Lightning Run, 5 on Storm Chaser. 3 of those 5 were night rides on Storm Chaser.